It was a quiet afternoon at Nanin's monastery. The rain had just stopped, and the scent of wet bamboo drifted through the open room. A well-known professor came to visit the Zen master, eager to learn about enlightenment. He bowed briefly, his movements sharp, restless, like someone accustomed to being listened to. "I have studied philosophy, psychology, and religion," he said. "I have read countless books on Zen, but still I can't seem to grasp it. Please, Master, teach me." Nanin nodded gently. "Would you like some tea?" he asked. The professor agreed, and the master began to pour. The golden liquid filled the small ceramic bowl, rising steadily to the brim. But Nanin did not stop. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table, then onto the floor. "Stop, it's full," cried the professor. "No more will go in." Nanin set the teapot down calmly and looked at him. "Like this cup," he said softly, "you are full of your own opinions, theories, and ideas. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" For a moment, silence filled the room, heavier than the sound of rain. The professor stared at the tea dripping from the table, realizing that his mind too had been overflowing. He bowed deeply this time, not out of formality, but humility. Nanin smiled faintly, as if the real lesson had only just begun. The tea bowl is one of the simplest and most powerful metaphors in Zen. We walk through life constantly pouring, filling ourselves with knowledge, information, opinions, and judgments. We chase understanding so desperately that we forget the silence where real understanding appears. Zen reminds us that wisdom is not about adding more, but about removing what blocks our view. An overflowing mind cannot see clearly. It cannot listen. It cannot learn. The professor represents the part of us that believes peace can be acquired through books, through techniques, through achievements. But the master shows us that peace cannot enter where noise already lives. To empty the cup is to create space for awareness, for stillness, for life itself to flow in. It doesn't mean rejecting knowledge or abandoning thought. It means loosening the grip of certainty and allowing mystery to breathe again. Every day we can practice this in small ways, by pausing before reacting, by listening without planning a reply, by doing one thing with our full attention. In those moments, the cup of the mind empties, and something wordless begins to pour in. That something is presence, that something is Zen,